Reshvus Tavshin Memvav Atoris Ladas, you have shown to see, you have shown to know Ki Havayahu Elikim Einod Milvadi, that Hashem is Elikim, and there's nothing besides him. Kasav b'Mishnah Torah Shemoshe Pnei Atzmei Amru, it says in Chumash Dvarim that Moshe said it in his own voice. Sefer Atanya, the Alter Rebbe explains it in Sefer Atanya, the Inyan Zeh b'Shas Matan Torah. What is Moshe Rabbeinu referring to when he said, you showed to know that Hashem Elikim, there's nothing besides him? This showing took place by the giving of the Torah. That then was the revelation that you showed to know, like the teaching of the Alter Rebbe, Ein Sof Baruch Hu, that you, the essence of the Ein Sof, you showed yourself ladas, as men soll dich wissen, that you should be known. Ki Havayahu Elikim Einod Milvadi. These two things, Hashem is Elikim, and there's nothing besides them, are two manners and two types of comprehensions in the comprehension of godliness. One is the comprehension that Havai and Elikim are entirely one. And one is the comprehension and the realization that there's nothing besides him. And concerning this, he explains over there in Tanya, that during Matan Torah there was this revelation of Hashem's very essence in a way that you showed. And the Alter Rebbe adds over there in Tanya on the words Va'ataresa mamish b're'iyah chushis. It was actually with our sense of sight, with our physical sense of sight, we saw this. And the Alter Rebbe continues over there in Tanya. That's why the Yidden were totally nullified. Like it's brought down the Maimer Chazal and the Gemara. For every single item of speech that Hashem spoke by Daser Sadibris, their souls flew out of their bodies. And Hashem returned their neshamas with the very same dew that He will return their neshamas in the future when He will resurrect the dead. Like it's brought down the Gemara over there. This is what David HaMelech in Tehillim said. He's also the one whose yahrzeit is on Shavuos. Geshem Nadav Tan, if the rain of gifts you will raise up, and you will prepare them, you will set them up. The it's referring to the dew of resurrection that He gave life with it to the Yidden. Tanya explains the Tal Zeu Tal Torah. This dew that enlivened the Yidden by Matan Torah, this is the dew of Torah. Chazal explained, whoever's involved in Torah, the dew of Torah will enliven him, as we will explain later in the Maimer what that is, the Tal Torah. It's known the explanation of our master, the Baal Shem Tov, whose yahrzeit is also on Shavuos. Every matter in the world is a lesson and directive in the service of a person to his master. How much more so every Inyan in Torah, not just every Inyan in the world. But like it says, Hashem commanded us all of these chukim to fear Hashem our God. From this pasuk, it's obvious. The entire Torah, all these chukim, in Yonah, Avodas Hashem, the idea behind it is a lesson, a directive in the service of Hashem. So you should fear Hashem your God. Until every part in Torah is to bring you to fulfilling mitzvahs in a simple sense. Moving for this is understood. Also, this idea in Torah, the idea that for every statement of Hashem, their souls flew out and Hashem returned them with the dew. It's a lesson and a teaching for a person to his maker. In addition to that, Baal Shem Tov explains in Kesser Shem Tov b'Maimer Azal, top of the next page, in the statement Chazal Dam Amal Ma'ila Moch, know what is above from you. That Ratzalaimer Mimcha Teda You can know from yourself that whatever midah is awakened in you, so it's above. And in a different place, it's brought down a similar idea in the name of Zitcher Magid, or Makom Shlishi. In the third place, it's brought down this idea in the name of the Alter Rebbe. There's different language in expressing this, but now is not the time to get into the differences in languages. Moving from this understood, when a person sees and knows within himself that by him it's a time of the giving of the Torah, since that's explicit in the Torah of truth and the Torah of life, it's understood that above it's also a time of the giving of the Torah. This means